Light and Dark, The Adventures of Dark Yagami. Chapter 33. Soichiro goes to McDee's. Hey dude, seem back. This chap was going to have a time machine, but they are too gross, so there's the Magic Back to the Future 3 train instead. A train full of nuclears and chemicals and bombs and lions zoomed towards Light City at like the speed of lightning, but that's not important right now, but it will come back later. So don't forget the train, okay? Meanwhile, in school, it was recess, and Light, who is actual dream Khaos in his brain with a rope, went to get some lunch. He went to the cafeteria and got some mashed potatoes and some hot dogs. He got a lot of mashed potatoes because he said he was hungry, but what he actually did was take them in the bathroom and make a model of himself out of potatoes! He taked off all his cloths and put them on the potato light and sent potato light back to class in his place. Then he ate the hot dogs because he was hungry. He used his hate to cover his man thing and jumped out of the window. It was a big fall because he went to a dead posh private school where all the teachers sounded British and they played polo and badminton and posh baseball with two bases like the British play. Luckily he landed in the moat. He got out and said, "I need to do something." At the police! Soichiro was bored because he had nothing to do. He played Mineweaver and got high, and then he went to McDonald's and ate a burger, but there was still nothing to do because everyone was scared of Kira and didn't do a crime. "Man, I wish I could catch that Kira dude," Soichiro cried into his McFish McSandwich. "Then there would be crimes and dudes dying and stealing cars and shit, and I would not be bored. F*** that douchebag Kira." He was chomping down some McFries when Light came in, except it wasn't Light, of course, it was Khaos with his rope. "Light, my son," Soichiro said, spitting chewed up fries everywhere, and it was dead gross and one hit a window. "Why are you naked?" "'Cause it's too hot today." "No, it's not, it's a blizzard." "Hey, Hen, I mean in the fic, I know it's not in real life, 'cause it's summer, and it's all sunny and like 100 degrees, but I am a writer, and writers are allowed to make up stuff like the weather sometimes. "Okay, I lied, it's 'cause I was sexing a lady in the alley behind McDonald's." Soichiro smiled the biggest smile in his life, and he looked a joker, but with no makeup and a mustache that was full of McFish and McFlurry. "You are an awesome son now, not a lame-o like you used to be." "Thanks, Dad," Khaos replied. "You are the best that Dad a dude could have." They hugged super tight, and everyone in McDonald's looked and cheered. "Dad, I have a question for you." "Shoot, but not literally, it's a joke." And they both laughed. "If I wanted to buy the world, how much would it cost?" "A lot of money." Soichiro's face went all grumpy. "Like $1 trillion, plus tax." "Period. That's a lot of money." They laughed again. Then the dude sitting next to them stuffing a Big Mac down his mouth and smooshing special sauce all over his nose got up. He was wearing a time suit like Theosophy, the time Shinigami of William Shakespeare, remember? "I am a time banker and I listened to what you said. Did you know that money costs less in the past?" "No!" "It did. The world might cost $1 trillion, Tony, but in Shakespeare's day you could buy it for a dime, because there were only 10 pennies in the whole world." OMG! "But don't try it, because the time police watch all the time machines in the world, so no one can do it." "All the time machines?" Light asked, getting all up in the bank dude's grill. "Except for the time trains, because they don't watch them for some reason." "Okay, I will hijack a time train. See you later, Dad." He waved and ran out the store, and then ran back to grab his hat so he could hide his man thing. "On the train!" The train landed at the station, and a dude came out to unload it. He had a fake beard and a fake mustache and a fake glasses and a fake wig and a dress so dudes would think he was a chick. Then he punched the driver in the face. He taked off the mustache. It was Light's mom! Just kidding. It actually was Mellow! "Time to teach those fucking douches a lesson," he said, and pressed the time button and looked at his watch. It said, "The future! At the station!" "Where is train?" Khaos said madly, jumping up and down on his hat. "It just got hijacked," said the station dude. "I wanted to hijack it first." "Ain't that the way?" laughed the station dude, and got back to doing station doodly things like driving trains. Meanwhile, in the future, Mello went to a museum. It was a future museum, so it wasn't about the past. Instead, it was called the Present Day Museum 2010. I did not go far enough. And Mello got in the train and went to the future! In the future! Near went to the museum again. Now it was called the Future Museum, and there were lasers everywhere and a robot. Mello went inside and went to the bookstore and got a book called How Dark Yagami Got Killed by Mello. This should give me some ideas. Then he went to the other bits of the museum and stole all their laser grenades. He went back to the train and opened the door. Hello. It was Khaos! And he had a sleeping pill! And he stuffed it down Mello's nose! And Mello fell asleep! In Mello's dream! Mello dreamed he was in his underpants in the street, and no one noticed, but he was dead scared in case they did and saw his man-thing. Then he bought a castle and sexed with a sexy princess. That was good sexing, he said after tipping 1 billion tons of chocolate into his mouth and crunching it up with a crunch. Then he looked at the princess. She was Chaos, and she had a rope! Out of the dream! Now I have two bodies and a time train and a bunch of laser grenades and a book. I am unstoppable! He got in the train and said, Next stop, Shakespeare's Day! Wow, that was even more awesome than I thought it would be. Check it out next time!